Hello jelly babes, welcome back to my channel. So I have got some BeautyBigBang stamping plates that I'm going to be reviewing today, and I'm also going to be going through and showing you how I created this gorgeous mani, which I really hope that you like. But these are the new plates that I'm going to be reviewing. So it's 5 plates going from plate 18 to 22. And they are square plates also, so I do have links in the description box, so if you want to buy these then please use the links provided. But you can see that the images are a nice large size. This one's obviously got a bit of a frozen theme. So for most of these plates I have done the swatches sort of off camera and kind of done like designs or some sort of inspiration on how you could do this plate. So I absolutely loved this when I saw it on their website. I thought you could create some really cool images, but actually when I swatched it and I used like the widest nails that I have got, you don't quite get the full impact, the full wow factor that seemed to be put across on the store. I think they use quite wide nails to be able to get the full impact of the image, which I think basically like these would be okay if you put them on a thumbnail. I mean, I haven't got particularly big thumbnails, but that's how you'd get that on and get the full impact of the image, in my opinion. So I just wanted to highlight that to you, just so that was something that you're aware of, really. That's my honest feedback on that. So these are obviously just different leaf themes, which obviously can be used, spring or autumn time. And then this last one, it's kind of like a little mix of marble and almost like wood grain type images. So I kind of used like some dual chrome bases. To be honest, I was a little bit disappointed with myself with these swatches. There's nothing wrong with the plates as in picking anything up. They all picked up absolutely fine. I don't know if I just did them enough justice, really. But I'm sure I'll be using them again in the future, so I can do them a bit more justice, I suppose. But I think I kind of redeemed myself with this image. I love the stamping images that you get on it. So I'm going to be obviously applying these to the nails, and I'm going to be using the She Modern I think it was glue gel, and basically this is going to need to be cured in the lamp, and it basically simulates a tacky layer that you would get from gel polish. So you just want to apply a nice even layer of that, and then I'm going to be basically coming in with almost like a side moon gradient. So dependent on obviously the image that you're going to stamp will depend how big or little this sort of like half moon shaped gradient's going to be. So with this one I'm going quite big. So basically you want to apply the powder and then blow off any excess, and then obviously make sure that you clean your brush before you pick out the next colour. So I'm going to go in with the pink next, and I'm just going to basically go around what I've already done. And what I'm also doing is kind of like overlapping the powders, because then that also creates like another colour. So you obviously get the bit of an orangey colour, so you can actually apply less powder but it looks like you've applied more. So once you've roughly got it in place, blow off that excess, make sure that it's all lying down flat. And then I'm going to come in with the last colour, which is purple. And again, just making sure that I am overlapping it. But I love doing gradients like this. They're so fun to do. They're so easy. And, they create really funky sort of bases for stamping over. And they work really well for, images like, a mandala image where you've kind of got a bit of a focal point at some point on the nail. So once you're happy that you want to go ahead with your top coat, you don't want to overly drag it because it can mess the powders up, especially if you've not sort of dusted it off properly. So once you've put the top coat on, you want to go ahead and cure it. So I'm just going to show you one more sort of like side moon gradient, as it were. This one's going to have all of the colours on it. So I'm going in with the yellow now, and again, because you overlap it, it looks like you've used a green when you haven't. So again, using less powders but getting more colours. I'm going to go in with the pink and again blending it into the yellow to create that orange. Obviously making sure that you always blow off the excess powder. And then finally I'm coming in with the purple. So these are the 4 bases before obviously I'll go ahead and apply the stamping images. I really love this look. And it goes, like I've said before, it goes really well with these type of images. So I'm going to pick this one up first and just line it up and place it directly onto the nail. But doesn't that just look so gorgeous? And then obviously you've got a bit of a larger image here. It's going to be, you know, better for if you've got a bit more of a longer nail. And I do love like the design around it as well. So obviously this one's like polka dot, which I want to try and get on as well. But can you see how gorgeous these neon sort of like gradient bases are? I've done lots of them. I've done like a radial gradient as well. And it's just a real quick way to kind of get a really striking mani. And obviously this is going to be perfect for summertime, or maybe if you're going on holiday and you're going somewhere nice and hot and you want those bright holiday nails. So there you go, this is how it all looks together. I'm really happy with it. So I hope you have enjoyed this review, even though I'm a little bit disappointed with myself. If you do want to purchase these, then don't forget to use my 10% discount code and use the links provided below. And I have got some more plates that I'm going to be reviewing soon, so make sure you stay tuned for those. But until next time, take care.